Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are in the middle of a hero quest called Inhumanity. We met somebody named Number 7 and they seem to be more programmed than anything else, so they almost seem robotic. They don't really have much of a, well, personality or, sense of self. And we're about to discuss that, so if you want to see kind of where that started and you missed it in the last episode, go ahead and check that out.
I've already got food on the brain.
Okay, well, before we do this, I haven't checked gems in a while, so we're going to do that real quick. So close, yet so far. So many of these. Okay, we got one. Reduces aggro generated when using art by 30%.
And done! That's enough for today.
There we go.
And today's story is...
Colony 0. Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third-termer here.
Sena, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Sena.
Sena, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Sena, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Sena makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training
I
session.
want one too.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice. No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
Okay, let's give you some myth rice for this number 7. While we're here, we might do a little bit of multitasking as well, because right outside the gates, there's also a trigger for one of the other Lambda side quests, so we'll probably do that too. You want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. We're close to the water here, so the harvest's always good quality. I never knew. If you ever need more, just holler at your boy. Now we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city? Okay. What's that in the ground? Oh, those are those probe things. That's right. They use the probes to find ether deposits. And that's why they have so much ether now. Have you come to have a nose around at this as well? What are you talking about? So you didn't come to look at the sensor I've developed? What does it do exactly? Well, it reacts to enemy signatures. Okay, this is a different thing then. Never mind. Nix everything I just said. I'm a big, fat liar. This little thing's indispensable for putting on a nice show of defensive power without having to rely on auto-levs. It enables you to spot enemies without expending manpower. That's very clever. I really want to get them installed all over the place. I don't suppose you'd be up for helping. Us? Are you sure we can touch them? It won't think we're enemies? No need to worry on that front. They can tell the difference. So it's a bit like Kitty's autolev, yeah? Yeah, go on then. We'll help you out. Great, so the first installation needs doing on the old cliffside way, shall we? We shall. A different time. That's all I was gonna do today. Just because it was right there.
My stomach's growling.
I hear that Yarmil was kicked out of the Lost Numbers. Well, news reaches you fast as ever. Well, it was me that gave the information to Rosanna. When all the bad apples are weeded out, I think my job will get a bit easier.
I hope everyone's getting along.
All right, then. Is it okay for us just to use your kitchen, girl? You good with this? She's good with this.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right. Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Those look delicious, Sena. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. How's it going, Gray? You and your wife working on that baby thing yet? Do it for Eunie. Sorry about all that. We co-opted you to address a city problem. It wasn't your business. Hey, don't sweat it. We're friends, right? Maybe so.
Sena, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment? No objections. You wish to resume questioning? No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
She's igusing so hard.
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No,
So they do have a little bit of
it's nothing.
individuality.
Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
It's a fun scene.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
So something that I'm thinking about is signals are blocked in here, which is why we don't have to wear the eye patches. Which means that those little antennae that kind of look like horns on her head are not receiving whatever orders may be coming from Mobius. I'm wondering if that's the reason why she can kind of act a little bit freely here, and I'm wondering if once we walk outside, she's going to start receiving signals and lose control of herself.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Sena keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Segiri?
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Segiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you.
The designation, number 7, is...
Right, I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Segiri.
failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just
She's
then.
trying so hard.
Whoa. Sena, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Sena. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Segiri.
She's just being
Yeah,
dogpiled.
I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Sena.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Huh?
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Segiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Sena.
Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Whoa, what happened to the sound there? That was weird. Oh, and earlier, the word I was looking for was cyborg. And what kept coming to my mind was android, and I was like, no, androids are just robots. I know they're just robots. What's the word I'm looking for? Cyborg. She's a cyborg. A biological being with lots of mechanical enhancements. Okay, so talk with the specified character. You got it. I'll do just that.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0.
She can receive
The Mobius
transmissions.
Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
Fair.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it. That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again.
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony 0 to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Sena, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust, I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony 0 to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony 0. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, Number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Segiri, what do we do with you?
Okay. And talk with Segiri again. Let's go. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart. Let's do it.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that consul?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Segiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Oh, here we go. Are we about to get our last traversal mechanic? Hopefully it's something that keeps us from taking swamp damage.
Then how do you guys get through?
Let's do it.
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Mm-hmm.
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Segiri?
Compliance.
Compliance. Okay, let's go and get their fare on. Funny thing is we actually already jumped through that mire. And got to the other side. I wonder if now there's going to be a colony back there where there wasn't before. Because I think it did end in a dead end.
Is there a good use for that?
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit Number 7 fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Segiri has temporarily joined the party. You've inherited a traversal skill from Segiri, hazard neutralization. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you would have taken environmental damage. There it is. This is a traversal skill that Segiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. I love how they have like not one, but two differently designed screens that tell you the exact same information.
Beyond here. Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
Cool.
That sounds good, I think.
Okay, we got a mech on our side now.
With you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall. You think you're all that, do ya?
I'll draw them. Cheers to that. I'm front. I know I am. You're I am the storm. You ready to do this?
I'll fight what? Stay with me.
Jackal body double.
I'll keep the enemies on you.
Fair enough for me, Sena. Lifesaver. Focus.
Have that.
Spider.
Everyone hears up. No complaints.
I'll keep up the attack.
Okay, how we doing on ranks? A couple people are getting really close. Mio's really close to being done with that class, and Sena's really close to being done with hers too. So that's good. Yeah, man, this place was empty before. That's hilarious. We definitely were not supposed to be here at that point.
It's good to keep a record.
Ooh, got a lot of Levnesses.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful.
That helmet,
They
though.
would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I've just had the
shady.
greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Segiri, are you all right with that?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone.
Lovely.
I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then?
Segiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Taion?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Sena's sake, and for that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, right?
Okay.
More colonies added.
Okay, we got number 6. So, you're really back, eh? Oh, hi, Sena. Hi. She felt she had a little bit of FOMO. She didn't want to be left out. So, you're really back, eh, number 7? When the report came, I didn't believe what I was hearing. In any case, number 4 is the one to worry about. He's been acting strange. You should go and talk to him, number 7.
Good to add more names.
Okay, we got number 3. Number 7. What a relief. I'm so glad you're alive. Number 8 and number 10 have been worried too. They're both on a mission right now, but they'll be happy to hear once they're back. But what are we going to do now? Nobody's heard anything about a new mission.
Good to add more names.
Okay, we got number 9. Hyentia. Number 7. What's all this mean? Why are you hanging around with the enemy? Has the eradication order really been revoked? Oh, I'm sorry. I know there's no point asking. The orders come from the Consul anyway. I'll be sure to follow suit for now, but if anything happens, you know I'll protect you at all costs. So there's a small level of individuality that they have, but for the most part, they've been stripped of it.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where... I can't see a thing.
Oh God. Oh my God, that's dark.
Segiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
So if they don't kill enough...
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Yeah, they're similar to the ones that were given to Ethel and Kamaravi, but these ones are much smaller. But yeah, if they run off of ether, then clearly they would need to be effective fighters, otherwise... It appears to be the case that if they run out of their flame clock, then it basically cannibalizes them.
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling! Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Segiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Segiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
We're breaking the treaty.
All Baron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros!
Segiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Segiri.
Wow. And he just hides behind him like a coward.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Sena.
And we know now that if they push
Stand
themselves,
by.
they can die.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
She's protecting him.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Segiri! That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
What a coward, dude.
Just wait, Segiri.
What a coward.
We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Beat them into submission before they can hurt themselves too much. Oh dang, Mio dropped right after we came out of that.
Stay on guard for now.
Just one!
More where that came from. Kill us now.
Just one!
Oh, our healers are gone. Our healers are down. I was like, how come nobody's picked up Mio yet? Okay, so we won't get a hero in this one. So what I'm thinking is that I might throw in one more healer instead of an attacker. Yeah, instead you're gonna be a war medic.
Support you! Got it!
And I think we'll be fine.
Forest will be eliminated.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god, Mio. These guys hit hard. Lanz is down. Oh, why does it keep putting me in that mode? Okay, if we get a combo, then we can knock her out of her rage. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't even know if I have the combos right now. You have a break and a topple. Does anybody else have topple? Because you don't have it anymore. No, you have toppled up. Okay, nobody else has side break, do they? Or break, I mean. Okay, so in order to get this, we would actually need to get him back, which I think we can make happen. Okay, we didn't get the break anyway, so it actually doesn't matter. Ooh, we don't have a hero. So, this is our last one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's trigger you. We have to go with you first. And end with Taion. Wow, we did finish him off. Okay. Oh, I think we had like one hit left, so we didn't get any overkill.
Lance!
Yeah!
Can we use Lucky 7 to break their flame clocks?
You don't have to follow these orders! Segiri! You're free to do what you want!
Segi, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Segiri!
That's an order, Number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh? Number 7.
Damn. We don't even have to fight this guy.
Segiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Segiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go.
Oh.
Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Segiri. For them all.
Right.
We're maxed out, guys. Level 5 is as far as it goes.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Segiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Segiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Segiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Segiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Segiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Segiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Segiri, what are your orders for Number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case,
Yes? Did you think of something?
right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Sena.
Hell yeah. We're gonna make them for the whole colony. Colony 0, onigiri all around.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, since there's a class related to them, but go on. Also, it should be noted that there are 2 people from this colony that are away on a mission right now, and when they come back, they're probably going to be pissed. We're probably going to be doing either a side quest involving them, or we may be dealing with that when we get to her hero quest.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow. That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Segiri.
Okay, the dark fate surrounding Colony 0 has been lifted, thanks to Sena and the Ouroboros Number 7, or Segiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom. Welcome to the party, Segiri.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
The machine assassin. That is quite intimidating. Alright, we knew it was going to be Sena. Colony 0's future. Good topic to definitely look at. So, Machine Assassin, role attacker, weakens enemies to raise damage, extend debuffs to weaken all enemies. Does it actually
First,
cost
let's talk about all the stuff
ether?
you might want to do in the future.
Probably not, right?
Affirmative.
Okay, so the 1 died, 2 are out on a mission. So yes, the number does check out. Gotcha. Okay. Just because we don't have to follow Mobius anymore doesn't erase the things Colony 0 has done. For now, we have to find a safe place to lay low. Number 7 should understand that. I'm surprised Number 7 brought you guys back here. It's really not every day that happens, you know. I'm sorry, do we know you? Not quite, the name's Number 10. This isn't the first time we've met, but I guess it's the first time I've introduced myself. We fought you in a mech already, huh? It'll be easier for everyone if we don't dwell on that overmuch, though, I think. So yeah, pleasure to meet you, and sorry I attacked you and tried to murder you. So you weren't here before. We didn't talk to you before then? Yeah, I don't remember talking to you, so. I had a feeling Number 4 was running on fumes. He spent so much of his flame saving me time after time after time, my weakness cost him his life. That's sad. He's got that wide stance. He's like, reporting for duty, sir. Just because we don't have to follow Mobius anymore doesn't erase the things Colony 0 has done. For now, we have to find a safe place to lay low. Number 7 should understand that. I don't know who I was talking to, but it definitely wasn't 8 there. Equipped in the Pharaonis Blades is a mechanism for generating rogue ether. Its effects are wide-ranging, from decreasing an enemy's offensive abilities to weakening their defenses. As a result, it weakens the target and allows for its total destruction. That's a standard Pharaon battle strategy.
Good to add more names.
Okay, so it must have been Number 6 that I was talking to there? Okay, it was. Now we're making up and joining hands with a former enemy? What a joke. Eunie, girl, I'm talking here. But that's all in the past now. Just so we're absolutely clear, I'm sure as Snuff not gonna apologize for what I did. If I hadn't followed orders, we wouldn't have survived. You're the ones who forced us to fight for our lives, remember. Okay. I hear you, girl. Whatever you say. Alright, so, this is where we're gonna end this episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, Kaberti, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.